Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's stolen by Wright. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Pass to Hendricks. Marking it outside. Here's Hendricks. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new.
Man, oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition, here come the Bucks. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
Here's Wade, and he drives in.
Oh, how good was that? D. Wade throwing it down.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Giannis Antetokounmpo again. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wade. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Oh, swiped away. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Here's Wade. Misses off the right iron.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. 9 points in the game.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
Here's Wade. There's a screen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A., in 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Pass to Stevenson. Middleton outside. Now right. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. And Caro no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the middle. Outside for Sexton. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, powers through it.
Second team foul. Coming out on the floor for the Jazz, John Howard.
Marking it outside. From deep. The Jazz again can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And Giannis with the jam.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
And here's Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Coming out on the floor for the Jazz,
There's 38 seconds left in the first. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Wade. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Eubanks. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Utah foul. Wayne Wade. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Baseline jumper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Here's Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy." There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of. Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Wade. Pass to Eubanks.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long. Nice move. And he lays it in. Wade's gotten 4 this quarter.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Porter's shot is off. Utah trailing here. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Right with a steal. Here's Stevenson. They get it back. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
And Utah calls time here. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. Give him 8. Outside for Sexton. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Here's Wade, looking to end the run, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. And down it goes. 2 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Marking it outside. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Sexton with it. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lopez can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. 10 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got 12 points.
Wade has such amazing body control. So good at finishing through tough defense and contact.
Here's Prince. Again, Milwaukee! And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, "I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night."
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. There's Jackson with the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And the shot goes. 16 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Kessler. Rejected by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Wade. He's got 16.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
Pass to Trent. And here's Lopez. The rebound by Markkanen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Wade. He's got 18. Six to shoot. Takes a turnaround, Jay. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Trent. Still no points. Pass to Lopez. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
On the wing, Sexton. .105 left in the third quarter.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Lopez gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Lopez. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Lopez has got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Sexton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. It's Markkanen on the wing. 4 seconds left. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Playing some great basketball. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Wade. Drives to the hoop. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Aggressive slash from Wade. An absolute terror on the drive.
Right with the ball. Picked up by Eubanks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Wade. And he jams it home with authority.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Even with the defense all over him, Wade, such a terrific scorer, he still was able to get it up and down.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Antetokounmpo surveys. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 36 points.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Wade. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
And another 3 for Milwaukee. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. that translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Outside Stevenson. Banchero outside. Antetokounmpo for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Antetokounmpo has got 42 in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To win the run, Wade, that's good. Wade's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Wade. Shot clock at 5. Kessler. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end, and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
No good on the second free throw. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 49 in the game.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And there it is for him.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Wade. Stevenson with a rebound. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.